Hello everyone. Hope all of you are doing very well along with your family. Welcome back to our Yellowstone adventure. It's day 2 and we have got an incredible lineup of sites and activities for you. If you missed day 1, we covered Fountain Paint Pots, Grand Prismatic, Biscuit Basin, Black Sand Basin and Old Faithful area. Make sure to check that out first. This video focuses on day 2 where we enter through west entrance, stopping at Geyser Basin, Fishing Bridge, Mud Volcano, Hayden Valley and Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. So let's get started. So the first thing we saw on day 2 was Geyser Basin. This is the parking lot. West Thumb is one of the smaller basins in Yellowstone, but it's packed with a variety of geothermal features including hot springs, geysers and mud pots. The boardwalk trail makes it easier to explore and get up close to these natural wonders. This is Mimula's pool. This one is called Black Pool. You can see the steam coming out of it. One of the highlights here is the Abyss Pool, and it is one of the deepest hot springs in Yellowstone. Its vibrant blue color and incredible depth make it a captivating sight. This is Yellowstone Lake. One of the most striking aspects of the West Thumb Geyser Basin is its location along the shore of Yellowstone Lake. The contrast between the steaming geothermal features and the serene water of the lake is simply stunning. It is also a perfect spot for photography. This is Big Cone. Another fascinating feature is Fishing Pond, a geyser located right at the edge of Yellowstone Lake. In the past, visitors would do fishing in the lake and then put their catch in the boiling water of geyser. While that's no longer allowed for safety reasons. This is heart-shaped lakeshore geyser. These are other geysers like Thumb Geysers, Affendra Pool, Perforated Pool and Blue Funnel Pool. Next, we were driving towards Fishing Bridge via the road adjacent to the Yellowstone Lake. The scenic beauty was amazing, but on the way towards the fishing bridge, we noticed few cars pulled over, and when we did the same, we saw this animal. Maybe this is a reindeer having breakfast. If I am wrong, please let me know the name of this animal in the comment section. After a few miles of driving towards Fishing Bridge, we again saw this deer. Now we are here at Fishing Bridge. Although fishing from the bridge is no longer allowed to protect the cutthroat trout population, but it's a serene and peaceful spot, perfect for nature enthusiasts and photographers. Even though we were not, but if you are lucky, you might see birds such as osprey and bald eagle here. Our next stop was Lehardis Rapid. The trail to Lehardis Rapid was short and accessible, making it easy trek for visitors of all ages. It is located on the Yellowstone River, the longest undammed river in the United States. We heard that this area is especially interesting because it's a prime location for observing wildlife, particularly during the spring. In the spring, cutthroat trout make their way upstream to spawn, and you often see them jumping through the rapids. This attracts a variety of birds including osprey and bald eagles who come to fish in this water. The next we were at Mud Volcano area, a place of bubbling mud pots and steaming vents. The boardwalk trail takes you up close to various features including boiling mud pots, fumaroles and the iconic mud volcano itself. These mud pots are created by acidic hot water breaking down surrounding rock into clay, resulting in thick and bubbling mud. The sight and the sound of the mud pots are both mesmerizing and ghostly. One of the most famous features here is Dragon's Mouth Spring. The spring gets its name from the roaring sound and surges of water that emerge from this steaming cave, resembling the breath of a dragon. Next was mud volcano itself. This feature was once a large cone-shaped volcano, but a violent eruption in the 19th century caused it to collapse, forming the boiling mud pot we see today. This one is Sour Lake. You can see the bubbling water in the lake. This one is Black Dragon Cauldron. The mud pot roared into existence in 1948. The next one is Churning Cauldron. This one is scalding hot but not boiling. Actually, gases are bubbled to the surface, causing the water to agitate. Our next stop was Sulphur Cauldron. So there's just 2 or 3 small pools that you can see from here. As this is Sulphur Cauldron, so it is very stinky, but it's a cool sight to see. Here you just see the mud bubbling up, and obviously you will get the smell of sulfur. So it's also a little bit of interesting spot. Next, we headed towards Hayden Valley. Hayden Valley stretches for miles, offering sweeping views of grassy meadows dotted with the thermal features and the curving Yellowstone River. It's a prime habitat for a diverse area of wildlife. You can see anything here ranging from bears to bisons, pronghorns, etc. There's even rumored to be a wolf den here. When we were driving through Hayden Valley, we saw many cars pulled over, and few of them also set up their telescopes and cameras. And then we too pulled over, and then we saw a grizzly bear from a distance. After waiting for approximately 40 to 45 minutes, it came close enough to capture by our phone camera. Later, we again saw herd of deer in 2 different locations of Hayden Valley. So honestly, this spot is a perfect area to spot wildlife. Our next destination was Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. This stunning canyon is approximately 20 miles long and up to 1200 feet deep. This canyon having 2 sections, South and the North Rim. While coming from the Hayden Valley, we took the South Rim Trail that offers some fantastic viewpoints like Upper Fall Viewpoint and a chance to get closer to nature. This point offers a unique perspective of the canyon and the falls. It's a great way to experience the diversity and beauty of this area. Now let's head to Artist Point for one of the best views. This spot offers a spectacular view of the lower falls and the colorful canyon walls. Look at those vibrant color or like yellow, red and orange. This is one of the most photographed spots in the park, and it's easy to see why. The combination of the roaring waterfall and the vibrant colors of the canyon walls was simply breathtaking. Our next stop in Grand Canyon was Upper Fall parking lot. But while going to Upper Fall from Artist Point, we have spotted an elk. Yellowstone is home to one of the largest elk population in the North America, which estimates ranging from 10,000 to 20,000 elk, depending on the season and other ecological factors. This upper fall is located just upstream from the lower falls. From the parking lot, it's a short walk to the brink of Upper Falls. At the brink, we stood just above the thundering water as it plunges 109 feet into the canyon below. The sound and the power of the water was impressive, and the viewpoint offers a unique perspective of the falls. The upper falls are particularly striking because its width and the volume of the water flowing over the edges. It's a beautiful spot to watch the water as it begins its journey through the canyon. Now we are heading towards brink of Lower Falls. Left is the overlook point, but we also recommend taking the trail to witness the beauty of the canyon. The trail to the brink of Lower Falls is short but steep, descending about 600 feet in just under half a mile. It's a well-maintained path, but be prepared for a bit of workout as we make our way down. The Lower Falls is the largest waterfall in Yellowstone, standing an impressive 308 feet tall. From this vantage point, you can see the absolute power of the Yellowstone River as it plunges into the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, creating a truly awe-inspiring sight. Our next stop was Lookout Point. We walked right-hand side from the parking lot via trail and reached to Lookout Point. It was a short walk from the parking area, but the views are exceptionally breathtaking. As you approached Lookout Point, take a moment to appreciate the vibrant color of the canyon walls. This is truly a natural masterpiece. From the Lookout Point, you can get an incredible view of the Lower Falls. Now from the same parking lot, we walked left-hand side and reached to Grand View. The trail to Grand View was also short and accessible. From the Grand View, you can see the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone stretching out before you. Standing here at Grand View, we understood why this spot is so popular with visitors. The combination of stunning vistas, the sound of roaring waterfall, and the vibrant color of the canyon was truly unforgettable. Now we are here at Inspiration Point. The trail to Inspiration Point was also short and easy, making it accessible for visitors of all ages. You can see a sweeping view of the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. The canyon stretches for over 20 miles with its multicolored wall carved by the Yellowstone River over thousands of years. So that's it for day 2 of our Yellowstone adventure. Today we explored some incredible geothermal features, took in breathtaking views, and spotted amazing wildlife. We would like to express our gratitude for your time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss day 3. Feel free to comment of your questions or suggestions. See you in next video for more adventures in Yellowstone National Park. Until then, remember to cherish and protect our natural treasures. Happy exploring and stay safe. Bye-bye.